There we go. So, our skills. Even though we think we are going to be an amazing archer because we're Bosmer, as if that was enough, that's our bow of accuracy, and that's the only thing that makes us a decent archer. Block is a combat skill, so we don't care. Athletics is a combat skill. We do run because light armor is our best defensive skill, 11. That's why armor 2. Unarmored is our second best defensive skill with 6. Spear is combat. Restoration is subpar. Sneak is not that good. Medium armor is combat. So really, of our major and minor skills, there isn't all that much we can use. Our best skills are Armora with a bloody 55 points. 55 points of our skills were randomly assigned to Armora, which we're not allowed to use. Which mod did you use to get block as a 5? We used CREL, which is an acronym like let me pull up the mod list. Have a look at the mod list, not the rebirth, the other one. There is a special character generation, and the acronym is CREL. And right now I can't remember. Expanded Land, I think that's part of it. And it's possibly the best one in the way that when you can have a quick start, so you don't have to walk through the boat and talk to the guy about your papers, the other one. Though you can if you want to, and you can ask to have random attributes, which we didn't. You can ask to have random skills, and that's what I did. So the whole pool of skills, I don't know, maybe there's 200, maybe 300 points all together, and they're randomly assigned to all the skills. That's how I started, with so many weak major and minor skills, which is fun. Cargen, Revamp, Expanded Land. Thank you, CREL. Thank you, Prof. So this guy is following us. This is the best companion ever. We are chaotic evil, which is kind of difficult because we look like a teenage boy. Honestly, we do. It's just the boobs, but apart from that, we look like a teenage boy with big ears and the pixie haircut. Our idea of making the Imperial pay and the dumbness for calling us Enwa and sweat and all of that. We've been having fun locking their doors. That's a prank that we like to pull. I don't remember what else we do. We've been locking the doors. We are collecting rotten tomatoes, and one day we're just gonna throw them at their doors as well. Apparently we have a thing against doors. Do you actually roll a character skills? You can either do like a normal beginning where you choose your class, you choose your minor major skills if you create a custom class, and then you have two possibilities. You can randomize all of it, which is what we've done, or you can customize it. So you can do the exact opposite. You can basically min-max. So I could have started with 50 marksman, 5 long blade, 5 block, 50 athletics. Like you can assign the skill points however you want. So you have like so much freedom with that mod. And it also works with Tamriel Rebuilt. If you play with Tamriel Rebuilt, you can also start anywhere in TR. Okay, you're Paxson. You're my friendly creature, and you are carrying stuff that we really should be selling. I don't know why I've kept that. Why or why? I don't know. We do have a bedroll. I think as a Bosmer who has this very stereotyped vision of a Bosmer, you know, we live in trees, we hunt, we eat flesh. Oh yes, that's another thing we do. We eat flesh. So as soon as we kill something, if there's meat, we eat it. No way to being a duke. Well, we'll be a duchess at some point. I don't know how we're gonna weave that into the story. Locking doors, I know, it's super evil. The problem is we picked the Atronach sign, so I have stunted magicka. Fortunately, we were able to steal these. Also, I still don't know what these potions are. It's very confusing, but that's the way it is. We're gonna have to drink them to know what they are. That's the way it is, at least for now.
May each day greet you warmly.
Sure. Why did we go here? Did we try to join the temple? Oh, I know, I remember. I bought Mark and Recall. Quest-wise, what do we have? We did start the main quest, but we're level 1. I'm not sure we should go and fight, what's his name? Boss Critor. We could try to steal Fargoth's money, but, you know, we're there. The rat quest. Yes, we're gonna do the rat quest. We did the rat quest. Now I remember. We did it. Without joining the Fighters Guild, because they wouldn't have us. Nobody wants us, because we're so weak. And this... Can we do that? Our speechcraft is... I'm sure it's bottomless. Oh, 30! No! Our speechcraft is good. Let's try to get the key to Nerano Manor. I want to drop a mark in the Mages Guild. And then try to get the key. Let's see how that goes. Nice to see someone following the lore with Bosmer. Most other go full vegan, so cringy. Well, to be perfectly honest, I'm not super comfortable role-playing as a cannibal, which we're not quite doing. We could have installed the mod, you know, Cannibals of Morrowind, which we might still do for now, because really I like the idea that she has this vision of being a Bosmer, but she doesn't really know. It's a bit like I don't know, it's a bit like I'm French and I have this vision of being French and living in a palace and using the royal we all the time and having a feast every day. That's not what French is, but that could be that romantic or romanticized image I have of it, and that's what she's got. That's what she's got. After I mentioned the Gwyn Pact here, someone mentioned it on the Discord, and Remiro said, damn, I thought everyone had forgotten about that. No such luck. No such luck. See, I want it. You're a thief. I know you're a thief, because you're carrying a bag like a thief. I'm peckish. We've run out of meat, haven't we? Ooh, yummy grass. So, drop a mark. Drop a mark in the guild. Humans, Khajiits and Argonians is not going cannibalizing. As in they shouldn't do that. Alright, let's try to do that here. Now, we have 50% chance of failing to cast a spell, and then when we don't cast a spell properly, we have some chance of something stupid happening. I had already marked the place, maybe not. Okay, good. We've killed the rats. Do you think I can impress someone in the Fighters Guild saying, hey, I took a fighter's job? So now take me in your guild. Be impressed with me. The music is a little loud, I think. With my rebirth install that has yet to be tested extensively, I've decided to go without music. Yes, I want to join the Fighters Guild, but I killed the rats. The orders, I killed the... It's very disappointing. Hello. We probably should try to no, like, even a Bosmer lady can't find a male Bosmer attractive. It's just too short. And I'm not even wearing heels. But at least I'm rested. Did you ask me about the favor? Yes, I'm sorry, that was a while ago. I did not quite remember. We're not too far from getting a level. I'm guessing we're going to level up with our marksman almost exclusively, though we should somehow improve these. My problem with improving these is that I'm going to level up artificially. Time to prank the Fighters Guild. What do we do? Oh no, wait! We did prank them, didn't we? Didn't we?
What is this about?
Shh. Yeah, see? We did prank them. We put rotten fish under the pillow. Funny, right? That's chaotic evil for you. That's a 12-year-old chaotic evil. You gotta start somewhere. Truly evil. Thank you. I'm glad you can see that. Because I'm really making such effort to be truly evil for you guys. Okay, now we want to try and convince what's-his-face to give us the key. And we'd rather do that without spending money. If possible at all. It's not regarding you, so piss off. In my rebirth install, I have installed a mod that reduces the distance for people to greet you, and I don't know why I'm not using that all the time. Okay, you, Dark Elf, whose name is Silver Trendle. Yes, you are Silver Trendle. Good, good. We agree with that. But he doesn't like me very much. I don't think I have anything glamour, beast tongue. I'm not sure that's going to impress him very much. Let's try persuasion. I'm not sure if I should try the... Congratulations on the explosion. Kawaii Miku, hello. Welcome back. What do? Do I try to bribe him for 10? Which, I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I've always had the feeling that the chance of bribing were higher than the chances of admiring. Am I imagining that? I have 30 speechcraft. I think I'm gonna go with admire. Okay, bribe. Oh shit. Come on. Oh, come on! Am I that repulsive? 45 personality. I even have my midnight musk on. How could that not work? The next option is taunting. And maybe, I don't know, do you know what level he is? He's like level 1 or something. Do I try to taunt the guy and kill him? Because the way it is, apparently he didn't like my me trying to charm him. Maybe he thought, no actually, because I'm about the same size as he is. But maybe he thought I was underage. Maybe he thought it was a trap. I don't know. What do? We throw money at him to try and bribe him, or taunt him and try to fight him and survive. I'll go with whatever you tell me in the chat. I can tell, I know. I guess I might as well drink that and have a little bit of magicka. I don't think I will. This guy took my money and hated me anyway. You don't feel strongly towards either option? I didn't mean to. Shh. It's a waste of my. Magicka. Bummer. I will totally lock their door and prank them. I guess I should prank them while we decide whether or not we want to try. Wait. Ooh! Translucid razzmatazz potion. That ought to be pretty good. And now I can't carry anymore. So, how do I prank them? I'm keeping my rotten tomato. I don't have rotten eggs. I guess I just stole from them. It's the next best thing. The mark was a mistake. I didn't mean to mark anything. You don't think so, you say? How do I open things? Do I have security? Not quite, but we're gonna have to work on it. I'm doing it. Apparently, I'm too pathetic to even get a little bit of anger out of him. Come on, my speech crap is dirty. Okay, we'll come back when we are really, really rich and we can bribe him like nobody's business. Hello Nev, thank you so much for subbing and welcome back. Okay, now we've locked the door. Good luck getting customers. We'll have to think of better pranks though. How have you been, Nev?
Yes, friend.
I'm gonna go and try to get the cube. It's the nearest thing. I've been alright. There we go. That way we should be a little warmer. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This guy. We talked to this guy before, didn't we? And normally, because we have some chameleon going on. Yes, we have some chameleon going on, so he doesn't talk. Install the choke mod and have graffiti on their walls. That's a brilliant idea, Prof. I like that. We really could do that. Okay, let's get the Dwemer box. You've lost your touch, Cripples. This is a plant. We still don't know what sort of plant. We might one day. chilly now. There's a Jenga also if you're looking for a minigame to play. And just give me a second. So this is done. Thank you for voting. And we can bet actually. Okay, you are gonna have 2 minutes on that one. The output is gonna be 100. And the question is, can we get the cube and live? I guess we can't do one without the other, to be honest. And what did I want to do? I wanted to set a secret word for you. Yeah, we still have one. That cube. Yes, we're getting that cube. Or so we hope. Because before we can do that, we still have to kill that guy over there. And we're chilly and we're tired. 45 health for 8 seconds. That's utterly pointless. Standard Magica. Might as well drink one. A putrid cyan potion. Whatever it does, I wonder. It's not very appetizing, is it? Yes, we do have the overlay on. That's good. I'm a bit cold. There's nothing I can do about that. And why do I have a burden of 41 points? Why? Was I cursed, maybe? I remember that I was having a particularly hard time aiming with my bow and arrow because my cursor is a bit too big. Well, hopefully we'll be okay. Spell-wise, maybe that. Okay. I remember what I was doing in my inventory. I was looking for a restore fatigue potion. Stupid. That companion of mine, if you could not get in the way, I'd appreciate. No! I forgot about the stupid skeleton! I forgot about it, and I saw it in my, peripheral vision, but I was just so intent on not killing my companion. Bloody hell. Oh, I'm very upset with myself. Okay, betting stopped. Right on time. What do you know? Oh, shit. Honestly. Yes, I'm so sorry, guys. It's not even funny, it's just sad. It's just sad how stupidly that death happened. I think this guy has killed more characters than any other in Morrowind. I mean, it certainly killed us quite a few times. We got arrested for defending ourselves against him. Oh. Like, I was double stupid. Like, I got distracted. My stamina was really, really low. And I looked at the potion and I got distracted by the funny names of the potion. So I was like, okay, fine, let's move on. And I should have waited for my stamina to come back, because at this point I could not even hit the guy properly, and obviously forget about the summon was the stupidest thing ever. Shh. Not just me, I did realize, but right now all I'm thinking about is the death of my many characters. Handicaps. It was such a good character. And the story. I might resurrect her. I might have to resurrect her one of those days. I'm especially looking forward to Halloween, so I can resurrect one NPC. Okay, first handicap, we need to be a mage specialist, meaning either we only cast spells during the day or during the night, or only indoors or only outdoors. Obviously, the easy way around that would be to have a fighter or a thief, but that would be cheating, really. Okay, mage specialist is one. Up, 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 up. And at the same time, one school of magic only. I mean, it's not that we can't do it. Where is my perma command? We'll do that later. It's not that we can't do it, but the second handicap sort of makes the first one not that special. I don't know, what do you think, guys? What do we do? Because if we only use one school of magic, clearly casting spells, it's not going to be very important to our character. So being able to cast spells during the day or the night or indoors or outdoors is not going to make a big difference. What do you think? Let me do a quick pull. Removal, thank you. Alright, we have 1 minute on that one. Do I keep these two handicaps? A mage specialist, but we only use one school of magic, or do I reroll and replace one of these? Up. I don't have the pull visible on that. Never mind. I'll let you think about it. Oh, okay. In the meanwhile, I can roll the goals. Gripples, you're hoping for the fur helm. I'm so not hoping for it. Though in the straw poll for my rebirth character, I did put the Colovian fur helm. No. The mage specialist means that I can only cast spells during the day or during the night. That's something we pick, but it limits when or where I can cast spells. Yes, no, each have one vote. Let's try that again, guys. I need more. We start again. Let's do this. We need to break the tie. So obviously, if I only use one school of magic, you know what? The more I think about it, the more I think I should spin it again. And that looks like that's going to break the tie. Okay, that certainly breaks the tie. And no admire. Okay. We're a mage, but I think we're very, very shy. That's what's happening. We're really, really shy, and really we lack self-confidence. So even if we like someone, we'd never just go outright and say, I like you. Try to admire them. And also when we cast spells, we don't want people to see us or something. So we do not admire, and we're going to be a spellcaster specialist. As in, you know. We want to steal. Oh crap. Okay. So day night, no admire, 5 artifacts. First we have to find 5 artifacts, I guess. And we're a skooma addict. Brilliant. Now, being a skooma addict means we need to get a skooma pipe and a silver spoon. Fairly easy. We need to get 50 pieces of moon sugar and 50 bottles of skooma. And every once in a while we have to consume them. No problem. No problem. Is that 2 goals already? Yes. That's why we want to steal those artifacts. We need a lot of money for our skooma addiction. And we'll start with 1,000 septims. Well, that's nice, I guess. Alright, let's do this. So we want to remove this and put the game capture back on. I'm still very gutted for losing Cirrean. She was such a fun character. Maybe I'm gonna have to roleplay her with my rebirth install, because I really like her. You see, that's what I was telling you about Oblivion. This character, I've played with her 2 hours, and already I felt that there were so many things to say and so many things to do with her. Oblivion, they feel kind of the same. Okay, new game. Oh. At least we don't have the random skills, so there's that. Do we have ideas about the sort of character we want? We are going to be very shy. I think I'll keep the shy and lacking self-confidence. As well as so obviously being so shy and lacking self-confidence so badly, let's go with a quick beginning. We turned to drugs to give us courage. That's what happened. For now, I'm leaving a whatever name. We'll go back to the name when we have a better idea about the character. And we need lots of money. That's why we've turned to thievery to get more money. We could be joining the Camonotong. I've never tried that. But we'd have to be evil and a domner. But yeah, that could work. What do you think? No conjuration and illusion for extra shyness. Shouldn't be the opposite? That I would use alteration. Like, I would use spells that make me look more fearsome. Or to hide myself. I don't know. I think I would have illusion. I would definitely try to make illusion one of the important schools of magic, because we want to use chameleon or invisibility so people don't stare at us, and also we want to try and be more imposing. Let's be a domner. So I know we're gonna be a dark elf. Ashlander, no. Are we an Ashlander? No. Sathasa Telmon. Sathasa. Okay, Sathasa. We're female. Let's try to be reasonably pretty. Then again, we're a skooma addict. We can't be too pretty. We need to have like big black circles under our eyes. Basically every face from Wesley. Ooh, hang on. No, that's just evil. That's possibly this one. We need to look tired. Oh, I like that, actually. Let's go quickly through. Thank you. I still have my cookie. Yeah. Ideally, we should have sort of hair hiding most of our face. But something like that, but not brown, black, and not red. Too too visible. That's a pretty... Come on. I want black hair for sure. Too fancy. No, that would be too ashlandery. There we go. Something simple. Yeah, exactly. Invisibility to hide. We want to avoid attention. Emo hair. I'm not sure which one is emo hair. I'm gonna go for that because it's sort of a, you know, the hair is just like that. It's nothing's done with it. Are we depressed? We're also very depressed, aren't we? Clearly. We need a class, and I want illusion in there. I would quite like sort of a, maybe a savant class. What sort of skills do we have as a savant? We don't have illusion. Like, you know, we're sort of a mouse. We studied, we tested real good, but as soon as the oral exam came, we were lost. I want illusion. There we go, a witch. We went to witch school. Maybe a witch, because there's illusion and it's a spellcaster. Oh, hang on. We still need to decide if we cast a spell during the day, during the night, indoors or outdoors. Out of these four options, which one would feel best with the sort of character we're coming up right now? A weird character once again, the way we love them. Okay, so what is our restriction? Are we a day mage? Are we a night mage? Are we an indoor mage? Like a closet mage, but we didn't tell anyone because we're so afraid they're going to reject us. Yeah, it kind of works. But I'm still going to leave the poll for you, so you can decide. There you go. You have 2 minutes. Go for it. And that doesn't cost any septims, by the way. You can vote as many times. Cast at night when people can't see you. Yes, I was thinking of that. And what was the... Oh yeah, indoors, saying that we're sort of a closet mage. Your character isn't confident of her magic ability. No, that's exactly it. I mean, yes, we are not confident of our magic abilities. So to go for like a real spellcasting class, I think would be too much of a challenge, maybe. Which is an option. I think once you tell me what is our restriction on spellcasting, Warlock is not for us. Maybe it's going to be easier to pick a class then. Not a spell sword. Can I be a sorceress? It's too much magic. I could be a smuggler. We want to join the Kamonatong. So I could be a smuggler, but here I don't have any sort of illusion. But I could be self-taught. I kind of like smuggler, but then smuggler. Are we a slave? No, like where did we learn magic if that was the case? Could be a shaman. We have some illusion. And a shaman seems to be a reasonable, balanced mix of magic and other skills. I quite like shaman. I like the idea of a savant. Like, I learned magic in books, but I never got the diploma, you know? Priest, no, that's not going to work for what we do. Could we be a pilgrim? Okay. Knight Maith. That's what I typed. That's what I shall be, a Knight Maith. Okay, we're a Night Mage. So we only cast spells when it's dark. Then again, for night we're gonna go 8 to 8, so it might not be completely dark, okay? That's going to be quite tricky because, well, at night it's cold. Typically we like to be indoors or sleeping. Do you have a preference for a class of what we've seen so far? Nightblade, I mean, it's always one of the popular ones because it's a balanced class. You got magic and combat. Necromancer, nah, I don't think it fits very well. Merchant. Now it could be an enchanter, because the enchanter, like that, sure, it's a magic skill to enchant, but you're not casting spells. Quite like the enchanter. We do have the illusion. There are other spells that we might not use really. I like the enchanter, I think. If you feel very strongly towards another class, please say so. Like a dreamer, you want us to be a dreamer, like we joined the 6th house and the Kamunatong. Just how evil would that be? We're not evil. We lack confidence. So we're not a champion. Definitely not a bard. The agent has a little bit of magic as well. Okay, I will put the choice to you guys. The options are either, where am I? Either an enchanter. Remove all of that. Either an enchanter or an agent. Up. And this one is going to be a super quick one. You only have 1 minute. Go for it. Go for it crazy. Agent, we do have illusion and a bit of conjuration, which is not typically what we want. Maybe there's not enough magic in there. You know what? I don't think there's enough magic in the agent. And you seem to agree with me. Yeah, I think so as well. Has to be the enchanter. Okay. Signs. When I was working on my rebirth install, I reinstalled the, what was it? Not the ultimate birth sign, but I reinstalled a mod with birth signs that I really liked because they were so specific and really good for role playing. I might add it to this one. So we have the lore friendly classes and then the more role playing ones as well. Yes, we are an enchanter. Agreed. We're an enchanter. One of the shadows should be good for us. Oh yes, that's good. I mean, there's the extra personality. We're shy. We don't admire. Why would we want the personality? For the illusion. Maybe. Yeah, this one fits better for someone who's shy. Then again, Shadow Melt 30% for 30 seconds is not very strong. So Shadow is one option. Apprentice sounds good as well because we did learn magic, but we never really graduated, so we could be just an apprentice. We're not Lady Lord, not lover. We can't admire. We're not going to be a lover. Extra magicka, extra intelligence, willpower. That could be good as well. Okay, thank you for making it, Rain Gripples. So we're going either for the mage, which should help us be a slightly better caster, or we go for the shadow, where we will be good at illusions, I hope, from the beginning. And we will have quite a bit of personality, which is good because we can't admire, so hopefully people are gonna like us well enough to begin with. Coffee. And it's the bottom, I can feel the hazelnut syrup. I think shadow. We are Sathasa, we are a dark elf enchanter. Our birth sign is the shadow. I picked the shadow because it fits with the narrative. That's it. That's why I picked it. Grizzly Bear, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. We start with really good destruction. And our illusion is not stupid. That's good. We can cast spells only during nighttime, meaning the rest of the time we're going to rely on blunt and lack of armor. That's a solid plan, solid survival plan. I like it. What could I learn, you know, of the miscellaneous skills that could help me? Not much, really. I don't know how we're gonna survive that. I have no idea. But we'll try. We'll take Paxson. Paxson can tank for us, but Paxson has a lot of life, but he doesn't do damage. We'll take a companion, obviously. That's gonna die also. Basically, we should not fight during... Oh, but wait. During the day, we still have enchanted items and scrolls. We have to do inscription. We're an enchanter. We're doing inscription. So, yes. Yes. This character is taking form. We're not randomizing because that was not a handicap that we had. Let's just go. Good night, Kawaii Miku. Thank you so much for stopping by. And, well, I hope you find yourself in a warm, comfortable place and have sweet dreams. We want all the outlaws. We want the pickpockets. I hate them. We want the highwaymen on the bridges. We want the muggers in towns. Teddy bear, you're Teddy bear. That makes perfect sense. How are you? And I do want the top tier gear. It means that, yes, on occasion, maybe one of the bandits is gonna have a piece of glass armor, which is not entirely immersive. I mean, if you're a bandit and you have a piece of glass armor, you go sell it to Creeper and you retire. Or something like that. But I need the incentive to think that there is 1% chance. 1% chance that maybe one day our character is gonna find a piece of... Oh la 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 la. Don't do drugs. Drugs are not good. Look at the face. She was so pretty, but now like, she got skinny and bony. Alright, let's update this character, shall we? And... oh, I see! There's Grizzly Bear and there's Teddy Bear. Is that you as well? You have two accounts. Different and yet oddly similar. Alright, Perma-death. Let's update that. So, our handicaps are... we are a day spellcaster... oh, sorry, a night spellcaster. The other handicap is we cannot admire. No admire. Really what I mean is no self-confidence. A poor character. She's not out of the office and she already has so much baggage. Then our goals. We want to be a skooma addict. We need to get lots of skooma. And the other one is... I did write it somewhere. Skooma addict. Oh, and 5 artifact. or steal 5 artifacts, which is not the same as finding one. By that I mean we turn to drugs for self-confidence. And crime to pay for them. We already have so much of a backstory. Race and class. Ooh. What do we do? What do we do for alignment? Oh, you were on your old account. I see. Hello, Martyrer. I'm gonna go with Martyrer. Welcome to the stream. What do we do for alignment? We need to be chaotic something, for sure. For sure. If we're to join the Camonatong and deal in skooma, we're chaotic. As a chaotic person, I feel that stealing bread is perfectly acceptable. Thank you for your support. How am I doing with security? My security is rubbish and my alteration is good, so we're not really going to use lockpicks, are we? You didn't go in your old account. Okay. Well, you know what? What matters is that you're here. Old account, new account. Alignment, guys? Do we have a preference? I think we could do chaotic good because it's almost fate that is going to bring us to the drugs and then to the Camonatong because we're desperate to get our hands on drugs. I think I like chaotic good. Hello, creature. Will you be my friend? Follow me. Yes. My only... Oh. You know, if I'm so shy, I probably shouldn't get actual companions. That doesn't make sense. No companions. Creatures, yes. Because creatures don't judge. Oh, crap. You don't know why it showed up in chat. Oh, well. Oh, well, don't worry about it. We take that so we can sell it for a ridiculously low amount of money. Fire moth. No, I cannot. So we are Salus Gravius. Yes, you want me to go and talk to Caius Casadis because it's my duty. We'll see about that. My profession, I am an enchanter. Let's see if we actually have that. I am an enchanter. I get power, greater enchanting, okay. Plus 10 to enchant. We start with good equipment and we can cast. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That fits. It's not going to help us survive, but it fits with the story. You're an Imperial. You can tell me where I can find a scout. Thank you. I will have a look at the Seal Strider. Alright. What is the bounty? This month the bounty has been issued on all corpus beasts. Why isn't it ever a bounty on rats? Oh, we need that. Though I can't imagine that this character is going to enjoy camping. I can't really imagine that would be something we'd enjoy, but... Okay, alignment. Rats. Yes, okay, you're not rats. Mud crabs. Scribs, something weak and well, that can still kill me, but is a little less likely to do so. So let's face it. I want to go there.